Halo, it's Jang here with a look at the Mega Bloks Halo Wars 2 UNSC Jackrabbit Blitz set. I think that by the time that this video goes live, the Halo Wars 2 console beta will probably be over. And so many of you watching this will realize that the Jackrabbit was not a very useful unit. In fact, I think after the first day of the beta, I didn't see anybody build this thing whatsoever, which is a shame, because Mega Bloks went ahead and made a buildable one for us to actually have in person. The size of it, I feel, is a little bit on the small side compared to the Spartan that's included here. And the length of the front and the distance between the front wheels, I think, is just insufficient. It should be wider and it should have just a longer nose. Now, I do not believe that that is Mega Bloks' fault. I don't think that they did a bad job of designing this thing to look like the endgame version. I think that they were shown a preview version of the design direction that was just not in line with where they ended up going by the time we got to the beta. There was another toy that was made. It's not a buildable thing, a remote controlled, radio controlled thing that has a similar design to this. I think that given the information, Mega Bloks did a pretty good job. Now, interestingly, Mega Bloks does appear to have used quite a few specialized pieces. So the canopy there, all this roll cage here in the front, I think these side pieces, this piece right here, also the little bits of kind of fender behind each of the front wheels, those all appear new to me. I don't know if these pieces here, these little guards, are new. I believe the seat is new. I might be mistaken on that, but there are a lot of pieces here that I don't recognize, and that's uncharacteristic. Usually Mega Bloks sets are primarily made out of parts that I recognize, and you know, with sets that need a certain level of realism that cannot easily be accomplished with existing parts, then they'll bring in a couple of new molds or something just to get it right. This one has a lot of stuff that is kind of single use. These two clips on the sides, if you're wondering why those are just sitting there, those are to hold on to the weapons. Your Spartan's 2 Magnum pistols can be attached there. Let me go ahead and put the Spartan into this. Obviously, this is a first level upgrade version. It's weaponized, but it doesn't have the little drone to circle around it. There's what it looks like occupied. The figure does fit in there. It doesn't quite go all the way back to the seat back. You can kind of lean it back further, but just doesn't completely get into place. The feet kind of have to be wedged underneath the console just a little bit. You know, you just kind of have to kind of hook them under there. But it does everything all fits, and the hands hold on to both of the control yoke sides there. And yeah, it looks pretty appropriate like this. Looks properly manned. You know, it's not just attached to the vehicle. Looks in control of the vehicle. It works out. And there you can see the 2 pistols attached. This Spartan is Douglas 042. You know, all the Spartans looked pretty much the same, so the stuff that you get that's unique here is the printing. So printing on the chest plate, also printing on the right shoulder armor piece. Both of those look good. The whole figure looks good. There's just a little bit of off with the paint application on this side, on the visor. You can see a little bit gold off to the edge, but that can be easily scraped off. But a very good looking figure overall. It looks like the real in-game Spartans do, but yeah, just nothing too special. Collectible because of the prints mostly. So overall, not a bad set. Not great though. It's a shame that it could not have been a little bit more accurate to what we're ending up with in the game. Although, that said, all I've seen is what they've done for the beta, and they will certainly be changing a lot of things after the beta in terms of balancing. Who knows, this thing may actually become useful in the final version of the game, but a lot of stuff is going to be changed, but we'll see how that works out. Players of the game and fans of the game will definitely recognize the vehicle. The thing looks pretty good on display, and at the very, very, very least, it's a cheap and easy way to get a named character from the Halo universe. So that's it for my thoughts on this very small set. Let me know what you think about it. Share your thoughts in the comments down below. I look forward to your feedback. I really do. I want to hear what you think about this thing. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you again soon.